What's up folks, John Book Reviews here, and today I'll be talking about a very important book called Pan-African History, Political Figures from Africa and the Diaspora since 1787 by Hakim Adi and Marika Sherwood. First, let me talk a little about the authors. Hakim Adi is a British historian who specializes in Pan-African history and has authored many books on the subject. He is currently a professor at the University of Chichester. Marika Sherwood is a Hungarian historian who is a senior research fellow at the University of London. She has published works on racism and the slave trade, as well as important figures such as Claudia Jones. Both authors founded the Black and Asia Studies Association, which advocates for and fosters research on the history of black people in Britain. Now this book is a history book, but it isn't done in the narrative form or as a textbook. The authors instead opted for history through biography by focusing on telling the stories of significant personalities at various times in black history who have contributed to the movement now known as Pan-Africanism. Now, Pan-Africanism can be considered a 20th century concept, but important forebearers of the movement, such as Toussaint Louverture, are also included. Now, with regards to the book's structure, there are roughly 40 biographies in the book that are 4 to 5 pages in length each, with endnotes if one wishes to research further. The book benefits a lot from original research from the authors, as there is not much information available on some historical figures including Amy Ashwood Garvey, Marcus Garvey's first wife. So you get some information you wouldn't find, anywhere else. Most of the entries are from the English-speaking world, but the authors try to include people from all the major locations of the black diaspora. So there is Amilcar Cabral from Guinea-Bissau, Patrice Lumumba from the Congo, Shekante Diop from Senegal, and many others. And as you can see from the examples, there aren't only political figures but scientists, businessmen, and historians also included. There are not many women in the book, which the authors have acknowledged and have stated that this is because there is a lack of information available on many of our heroines. With all this being said, I rank the book 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend it for people who are new to the study of Pan-Africanism, and it can also be used as an excellent reference book. As I stated, there's a lot of new information in there. And I would also recommend it for children, as the language isn't difficult and each entry is relatively short. Another book I'd recommend, if you like this one, is World's Greatest Men of Color by J.A. Rogers, an older book, and it focuses more broadly on famous black people in general. So thanks for listening to my review. Like and subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one.